Hey everybody, Richard Kalmick, Cabinet Protection Plan. Today I have a little surprise for you. I want to go off script a little bit and I want to tell you a little bit about my history. I grew up in the home improvement industry. My father was a pioneer of the industry, meaning it started with him. I am second generation home improvement guy. I did that for a living. I walked into houses, I walked into neighborhoods, low income neighborhoods, and sold them home improvements, windows, roofing, kitchens, and if it wasn't for financing, we could have never done it. Because in those days, you overpriced everybody. It was the way it was done because it all came down to payment. You had these banks that were partnering with these home improvement companies, allowing them to do so. But we put an end to that a long time ago. But this sort of stuff still runs today. So people say, hey, what gives you all this knowledge? What gives you the right to sit here and instruct? What gives me the right? I was there. I was one of those guys. I might have been one of those shysters. I don't know. I don't know that I was, and I don't know that I wasn't, but I know I tried to get as much money as I possibly could from an individual. That was my goal. And to sell them something I could build. And the reason why it was so easy is because nobody knew what they wanted. They weren't ready for me. They want an estimate for a kitchen or a roof or something like that. Well, guess what? I became the educator. Me, the salesman. So everything they knew and everything they believed to sign my contract came from me. The discounts, the pricing, what things normally cost. They accepted that information, used it to make a decision to go into debt and probably never get out of debt. Because that was the game. That was my history. In 1987, it was something that I realized that I needed to make a change. And I went from being a home improvement guy, and I specialized in cabinets. Kitchen, bath, cabinets. Became a designer. So here I am now trying to give people estimates for kitchens, bathrooms. Well, let me tell you something. Consumer Guide tells you a kitchen is $57,000. You can Google how much is an average bathroom. $21,000. And that's the information that people use to make these decisions. Why I started Cabinet Protection Plan is to give you that information before you even attempt to get your bids. Meaning, I know every secret, and I plan on divulging every secret and teaching you everything that you need to know to make sure that you get what you're supposed to get. If you're gonna spend a lot of money, believe me it better be nice. And if you're gonna spend a little bit of money, believe me it better be nice. Because the money's not the most important thing sometimes. We can create that with design. So please, take it from me. One that I'm ashamed to tell you, I did it. I grew up in the 80s, I grew up in the 70s, I sold home improvements. And today we start this company to make sure that it cannot happen again. Nobody's going to come into your neighborhood. No one's going into a black neighborhood because they don't think they have money. No one's going into a Mexican neighborhood because they ain't got no money. Nobody's going into that neighborhood because them houses look too nice. No, they're going to go the easiest route. They're going to go to the poor neighborhoods because those houses need the most work. But what those contractors don't know what to do or how to do is to sell them something that fits their budget, that's what's in their means. And there's only one way I know how to do it. You call me first, because we're going to design that kitchen. We're going to design that bathroom. And we're going to itemize everything. We're going to list everything. And we're going to make sure that the people that bid on this stuff, one, or they have references and you have to do due diligence, but I'm here to help you do it. I want to stay with you through the whole project, from beginning to end. I want to be there for you. This is what I am today. And believe me, you're listening to me right now because you got a problem. And I am the solution. So please, call me. Cabinet Protection Plan. You want to call me? Call me.